Welcome to the Wally Show Precast, also being streamed live on Facebook Live. So if you want to check that out, you can. This is all the stuff that we didn't get to during the show, including our birthdays. I enjoy these. Like you do a little birthday shout out, but the price for that is you have to ask a question. And this is from Laura. Says, "Hey, could you wish my son Jonathan a happy birthday? He turns 12, so happy birthday, Jonathan. He's a big fan of the show. He does not enjoy doctors.
Ooh, Bekah does too.
What is the biggest fear you each have overcome?" That's a great question, Jonathan.
Oh, speaking of, I'm going to talk about a fear that I did not overcome.
Clowns.
That is one. But I too have a fear of needles, and I don't do well with it. But the last time Joey was in the hospital was doing a blood drive, and I thought to myself, this is my chance to get over this fear,
Right.
because Joey's been in the hospital, and not that he's needed a blood transfusion or anything, but still, like it would feel good to maybe give back in a way to the system that has helped him.
Right. That's good. I respect that.
And I hadn't been on any trips recently, so I thought, well, maybe I finally can because I don't have anti-malarials in my system.
Right.
But then he got discharged that day, so I got out of it.
Oh, you got out of it.
So
Nice.
that is a fear I did not overcome.
Nice. I'm trying to think of like any big fears that I have. Like there are things I don't like, but I'm not like I'm not crippled by that fear. Like I don't like snakes at all. But I mean, I can kill a snake. No, like nobody's business. Like I'm not afraid to go up and hit it with a shovel. Yeah. I'm not. I don't run the other way like this when I see a snake or a
Just throw
spider.
a shovel at the
Like,
snake.
go, bad snake! You stop it! Stop scaring me, Mr. Snake. You and your like thing got going on.
my goodness.
Yes. I'm
Also-
glad we're Facebook Live this today.
Yes.
Side note, and speaking of Facebook Live, you'll hear this later in the podcast, but Jess Ann pointed out that you are wearing pink.
It's not pink. It's red. This is red.
It's a light red.
This is real. This is really red.
It's
Anyway.
red and white speckled together.
Back to fears.
Unbelievable. All right. Fears. Betty Rock. Fear of everything.
No.
That you've overcome.
Well,
Because you have a health fear. Like you're always fearing your health.
yes, I could be considered what's the word?
You're not a hypochondriac, I don't think, because you don't make yourself sick, but you definitely fear what ifs.
Yeah, I go to the worst possible outcome. I have not overcome that though. I'm
But
still working on it.
I'm gonna brag
I have
on you. You're
gotten
doing way
better.
better. Because like your eye thing that you had recently, and where you had to have postpone your appointment, you before would have wigged you out, and you
Right.
actually did really good, and your eyes are fine.
Right.
Yeah, so that's
Yeah.
good. I'm actually proud
I'm
of
trying
you.
to stay away from what's that WebMD?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, Bekah knows
that's
the
not just you though.
hard
Like
part of that.
I'm not crazy. Like I don't worry about a lot of things like that, like with health. But the WebMD will definitely make me think that I always
yeah.
have something
Yeah.
horrible.
Oh yeah, it could be the worst. I would say that by having my own apartment, I have had to step up and kill spiders. In
Nice.
the past, I've said leave that with someone else, but no, it is me, and I will tackle that.
Good for you.
So I have with a can of hairspray,
Mm-hmm.
emptying
a great
maybe the
weapon.
whole bottle, but
that
it doesn't
seems
matter.
like a very slow death because if you could kill
Good,
something
they
with
deserve
hairspray,
it.
I should have been dead years ago.
No, and there's a lot of like if you go in my bathroom, you'll see like these watermarks
Yep.
on the corner.
Uh-huh.
And that's the hairspray that's dried.
I totally get that.
There was one time I trapped a spider under a glass, and Joey was traveling, and I left it under the glass the entire weekend and waited until he got
Was he dead by then?
Yeah,
or-
of course.
Oh, okay. A friend of mine, she got cornered in what she said, cornered in a bathroom by a spider, but really it was because it was by the door and she didn't feel safe enough to like get out. Just to step over it. I
Yeah.
guess she thought it'd jump on her. By the way, tarantulas can jump. There are jumping spiders.
There are jumping spiders. You are right about that.
Did you notice that while we were in the Dominican? Why are you laughing at
Because it's
me?
almost like an SNL
I'm
sketch.
sorry.
And another thing, do you know this? Did you know that spiders can
I'm
eat you?
Sorry, it goes on. to
Did
other
you know that
things. Shut
kangaroos
up,
actually
let
don't
me
have
just say
pockets? It's
this.
actually
Let me
Velcro?
Just say this. Okay, in the Dominican, there was this framed picture of a spider that was as big as my hand. As big as my hand.
Uh-huh.
And it was furry, and they had framed it. And I was like, if I see one of these in the Dominican, I'm leaving. Because I ain't dealing with it. Wasn't that a great story?
That was a great story. I appreciate that. Zach, do you have any fears?
I'm trying to think of
He's so perfect.
either I have no fears or I've overcome no fears. I'm not sure which it is.
Hmm.
I'm having a hard time thinking of. I'm
Fear
sure
of
I
being
will.
liked.
Don't
No.
really care.
Yeah.
Wow. So mean.
Good thing.
Yeah.
So here we go.
Becca has something to say.
I was just going to say something about another fear that I've overcome is the fear of Facebook Live. Because I don't love that Zach insists on doing it every day. I'm sorry, I don't love it. But it came in handy last night because I was still not feeling well, and I was trying to think, like, okay, what did I wear last week? And I couldn't remember. And I went back and I looked at all of our Facebook
Did
Lives
you really?
to make sure I wasn't picking out an outfit that I had just worn.
I would love to make fun of you for that, but I'm teaching in class in seat. Like I teach for Colorado Christian University online, and then there's a college here in Nashville that I teach at, and I teach in seat. And and it's all these millennial kids and stuff, and I try to be the hip guy there. Well, yeah, I know. And so I couldn't remember what I had worn the week before because I only teach 1 day a week, and I did not want to wear the same outfit
yeah.
twice.
My rule
I
of
know.
thumb, though, is if I don't remember, then no one else is going to remember because they don't care.
Zach, all of your outfits look the same. It
Well,
doesn't
that's the
count
other
for
thing. When I
you.
try to think
Yeah.
of what I wore yesterday, I just look down. I'm like, oh yeah, probably this.
It was this. It looked just like this. This is from Dean, our flight attendant friend. Dean says, "Hey guys, you guys are great as always. My mom Arlene is turning 86 today.
Woohoo!
Happy birthday, Arlene!
Yay.
86. That's getting up there. So we'll do the birthday song quiet. Happy birthday from all of us to you. We wish it was your birthday so we could party too. Hey!
Hey.
Scare at the end. And also my uncle who is celebrating his 100th birthday. That's crazy. My grandmother, it's her 100th birthday as well.
Today?
Yeah, McGaggy. Yeah, so
Aw.
she's
She shares a birthday with Marty?
oh no, it's
Did you forget it was Marty's
No,
birthday?
I did not. No, I did not.
Even I wished her a happy birthday.
Oh yeah, I've already wished her. Oh, okay, wait. Here's what I did yesterday. I had mass amounts of work to do, and so Marty and Haley were in the other room because I can't have the TV on when I'm trying to read papers and stuff. And so Marty and Haley were in the other room. I stopped working. I left the house. I snuck out of the house. We do birthday donuts every year. I went and got her birthday donuts. Went and got her a cake because I'm going to make her a cake. Not store bought. I'm actually making
Wow.
it. I know. And then she texted me while I was driving. Hey, where are you? And I texted back. I'm upstairs. Why? Yes.
You lied?
You're a
Yeah, yeah.
liar.
You
Totally.
can't lie.
You can lie on birthdays. That's
what
the
if
rule in
something
our house.
really happened, like you were involved in an accident, and the police would call, and they'd say your husband is right here lying on the
I know.
ground?
She would have been like,
She'd be like, no, he's
"What?"
upstairs.
I know, but we have a rule because you can lie on your birthday. And birthdays and Christmas, those are the only times it's okay to lie. And so I did all of that stuff for her. So I have not forgotten. I got her presents. We had sponsored Yoar during the Compassion Drive. Plus, I got presents. So
geesh.
yeah, I'm in.
Holy cow.
Yeah, I did this well.
I wish we could wish her a happy birthday, but she didn't send in a question.
I
so
know, that is
Precast law states
Yeah.
that we cannot.
Sorry,
Pass.
Marty. You know the rules.
Nope.
I ain't changing them for you. But I love you, girl. Also points out with reference to my beard that the German word gross, which is what Bekah continually calls my face and my beard, translates to large or great. So what Bekah is calling your beard is actually great.
Fat?
Gross.
Why, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Sounded fat to me.
Yeah, well, that was hurtful. And let me see here. Finally, from Mary here. Mary says, it's my 50th birthday. Happy
Yay!
50th. Yay! Which is frightening to think about. But to get to the question, hopefully this will make sense. So here it goes. If you could celebrate... Nope. If you could create... See, this is why we have the jingle. I can't read.
I was laughing at something else. Sorry.
Okay, good.
What was your favorite part of turning 50?
I haven't turned it yet. In fact, you guys have got me so messed up with my age. I actually thought I was 49. I'm not even 49 yet.
What?
I'm only 48.
No, you're
No,
not.
I am. No, I
Then why
turned
did
you're
we
50.
celebrate your 50th?
because you guys are mean. I
No.
turned 49 this year in August. I'm not
50.
even 49 yet. Nope.
I heard 50.
Nope.
He's 50.
If you
Raise your
c-
hand if Wally's 50.
No, not true. Doesn't make it true.
You're outvoted.
You have alternative facts, and that's okay.
Yes.
It's
You're
fake news.
misremembering.
It's
It's
sad.
totally
Yes,
fine.
I am
Brian
misremembering.
Williams.
If you could create and market your very own Christian boy band, metal, pop, or whatever, who would you choose to be in this band? Well,
Oh,
obviously Toby's got to be
You
in it.
can't compete with +1.
Wait, what's the question?
Uh,
what
we-
about boy bands? Who's gonna put? We're
What?
gonna. We're
If
gonna
you
be the
could
boy
create
band?
a boy band,
Uh-huh.
okay, out of Christian artists, who would it be? I would definitely
Oh.
have Chris August in it. because he's actually very talented and he can kind of rock that.
Plus
Torn
one. What did they
Wells.
say?
Oh yes,
He
Torrin.
should definitely be in it.
So
You always accuse him of being in a boy
I don't
band.
want to sing it right now.
oh yeah, Chris August, Torrin.
doesn't sound
What was the name
good.
of that band he was in?
Great.
Come on, Torrin Wells. Somebody on Facebook Live has to know this. Not Capital Kings. I'm drawing a blank.
Oh, someone said
Royal Taylor.
Yeah, thank
Okay.
you, Royal Taylor.
John Cooper should be in the boy band.
Oh no, he's too cool for a boy band.
Well,
Stop
he could
it.
be the rebel guy.
Oh, that's true. You always need one with a past,
Right.
and that has a couple extra tattoos.
Uh-huh.
All right, we'll put him in as a provisional. Cooper.
I want to say we need a pudgy guy, but I don't want you to start naming pudgy people.
Oh, that's mean.
But there's always one that's a little bit bigger, right?
Yeah.
Wally could be in the boy band.
Okay,
All
you'll
right.
take the shot.
Thank you. Thank you. Only if Chris Sly's
I'm
busy.
sick. Hey.
Chris Sly is so talented.
He
I
is.
love that guy. I miss that guy's voice.
Good cover.
Who
I
was
feel
the
like
other
I heard
person?
he moved back to Nashville. Anyway.
Oh, really? Oh, and you could hear this.
could be wrong.
Nuts. Let me see. Chris August, Torrin Wells. There was another. I know it's a podcast. How's that internet work? There was somebody else that I was really thinking would be perfect for this. Oh, come on. And it was funny too.
I'm sure it was hilarious.
Oh, it was. So we got Chris August, Torrin Wells, John Cooper as the bad boy.
What about the Lifehouse guys?
Ryan Stevenson, he would be good.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
not Dirk.
Nicole
Stop
wrote-
mentioning
Dirk.
Dirk.
Ah!
He should manage the boy band.
That's funny.
People are saying Ryan Stevenson, Michael Tate,
Oh, yeah.
Kevin Smith, Matt Marr.
Matt Marr. That's funny. That's somebody that knows the show really well. That's awesome. Well, that's a good question, Mary. Thank you so much. All right, so that's it for birthdays. Now, here's something that we need to get to. The other day, I walked into the office and I had some potato sticks that were given to me by the Clausens, our Canadian friends, the Clausens. These are actual Canadian Julien's a la that
You
is.
hit that perfectly.
Yeah, I speak Canadian, French Canadian. So they brought me these
Speak Canadian.
strings, you know. So I walk into Betty, who loves chips. It's her favorite thing in the world.
Dill pickle chips are my favorite.
So I said, Betty, would you like to try some of these? And I was sharing with her, and she tried some, and not.
I wasn't crazy about them. No, Canada doesn't know what they're doing when it comes to chips.
Yeah,
Sorry.
we have these in the States too. And so I was like, oh, well, try some. And then I started to eat them, and she's like, these are really hard to eat. I'm like, they're not hard to eat. Like, they're just chips. But you're absolutely right.
They're a lot of work.
Yes,
And it's not worth the effort.
because they all come up like in all these different angles. Like, they're all like this when you reach in and you try to grab them. And I have
Yes.
arguably a huge mouth. And so...
Yes, and they're gonna jab you in the uvula.
Like, yeah, like, see, you try to eat them, and it's like, I spent more time yesterday trying to pick up the ones that I dropped than eating the ones that I had, because they spread out. So you go like this, and you can't go in, and then they fall. Like that.
Yeah, you just can't. They didn't think that through.
It's not a good food to eat.
Do they still, or do they fall into the fry it plan?
Yeah, these would match on the fry.
Because that's what that works.
They're kind of fries, but like you're sitting there trying to eat them, and again, they're all jabby, so you're kind of like, God, and you have to
Do
throw
you know
them.
how to eat food? I'm so confused.
You literally
right now.
have to throw these into your mouth like this.
Is this an excuse just to be able to eat on the precast?
No, not really. I am hungry though. But here we go. Another one. I'm doing pretty.
You're
that
getting
was
it
good.
all over the
Caught in your
board.
beard. Ugh.
Yeah.
Did you see him the other day sneeze all over? Oh, you weren't here. He
So,
sneezed all over.
I
the
want to
board. It was
talk
really
about
gross.
this tomorrow on the show. This is not a good food to eat. What are tough foods to eat? What are
I
difficult
have
foods to
three
eat?
that I don't eat.
Yeah.
Ribs, wings, and seeded
Oh,
watermelon.
ribs.
Like
yes.
the amount of work to the amount
Yes.
of pleasure is just
Not
completely
worth
out.
We were at a
completely not
party
worth
the
it.
other day, and they're going on and on about the smoked ribs, and I'm like, I'm not touching it, because especially at a party when there's lots of people there, like I only eat ribs in private. It's my rule. New rule. Ribs in private. What are you eating them off the floor? At least you're getting some exercise.
Yeah. these are like squats.
Oh my God. One at a time.
Oh,
Okay, so
goodness
you're gonna get
grief.
sick.
Yeah.
And then you'll still be here.
Oh,
You'll
yeah.
cough all over us,
Yeah.
sneeze all over us. It'll be awesome.
Speaking of that, Becca's here and sick, and she's going home soon.
Crab
No,
legs.
it's
That's another thing to put on the list.
Oh
That's
yeah.
a good call.
So yeah, let's talk. We'll talk about this tomorrow because I think there are a lot of foods that just aren't worth the headache or the hassle. But I think that's going to have to do it for our precast today. I'm sorry to cut this short. I actually have a meeting, and then we have a promotions meeting. All the boring stuff that happens after the show. Those are the ones we should tape. Should tape those because a lot of times we're like, what?
We should tape them on the ones where you're trying to work in secret phrases.
Yes, we need to
So
come
Like
up
from
with some for
SNL.
today.
today.
Yeah, those are fun.
Ooh, we should do a Scott Sterling video.
Ah,
yes.
that would be fantastic.
That'd be awesome.
I'm
Let's
trying to
do
think
it.
of some of the funny lines from that. He's a brick wall that feels pain and cries. All right, that's going to have to do it for the precast today. On with the podcast.